Is it better to eat before or after my workout if my routine every day is to start my day with a workout? And is there a time period from when I wake up about eating as well?
Yes. So to start with the last part of the question, it is the most beneficial to eat breakfast within about 2 hours of waking up. So studies that compare like breakfast timing show that that's where we get the most benefits of breakfast, which are improved cardiovascular disease risk, improved type 2 diabetes risk, improved like insulin and blood sugar responses to later meals, improved stress response, so lots of benefits to breakfast as a habit, and it kind of is it's best within that 2-hour window. Ideally, funnily enough, tangent, ideally not immediately after waking. So ideally you would wait at least 30 minutes before having breakfast. So actually we kind of want it in that 30 minutes to 2-hour window after eating. The reason for that 30 minutes is if there's still too much melatonin left in our system that can inhibit digestion. So that's like the ideal window for breakfast. Studies that look at late breakfast, they look at like 5 hours after waking. So that's where you start to see like breakfast skipping type research showing that people who skip breakfast, even sometimes, don't have as good health outcomes as people who are regularly eat breakfast. So, other side of the question is working out in the morning, is it better fasted or better to have breakfast? There are studies showing that provided you're not eating like right before working out and that's upsetting your stomach, if you have eaten before working out, you will typically, at least on average, measured in scientific studies, there's always exceptions, have a better workout. You'll get more reps, you'll have more energy, you'll if you're doing cardio, you'll run a little bit faster or a little bit farther. You'll, be able to bench press slightly more or squat an extra rep. So you'll actually have a higher quality workout because your body is able to assimilate the nutrients from breakfast a little bit better than they are stored nutrients, right? So those nutrients first go into the bloodstream and then go into storage. So if you've eaten relatively recently, the nutrients are just a little bit more available. On average, with, like, muscle recovery and, building, muscle strength and endurance, it matters more the fuel over the entire day than exactly, like, did you do a pre-workout or a post-workout, right? All of those things. But in an ideal world, if you work out in the morning, you would still have at least a little bit of protein and a little bit of carbs before going to work out. So you have that easy energy and those amino acids in your bloodstream to help improve the quality of your workout and that muscle recovery afterwards. So in an ideal world, you would probably eat before um, if you are going to work out in such a way that would mean that you don't get to eat breakfast within that 2-hour window. So that would be at least something to try if eating breakfast before working out makes you feel really ill, then maybe that's not for you, and maybe it's better to just try to be really efficient getting breakfast when you're done working out.